everyone, this is Liz. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. Today's video is very exciting because this is now the second series of my budgeting tips. If you haven't watched the first one, please check it out. Okay, so today we're going to talk about other budgeting tips. I-add ko rin yung budgeting tips na nasali ko rin sa first video ko. So, I am very excited. Nabanggit ko na rin doon sa first video ko na noon, talagang wala akong budget talagang ginagawa sa aking salary. To the point na naubusan talaga ako ng pera. Like 3 days or 2 days before my salary, kasyang-kasya na talaga yung pera ko for food, transportation, or food for the office, okay? Yung food ko na binibili sa office. And wala na talaga. Nakaranasan ako na wala na talagang pera. So, it was really a lesson to me. It struck me na kailangan ko na talagang gumawa ng paraan na hindi na yun mangyari. That's why I started budgeting. Matagal na yung budgeting, right? Pero hindi ko ginagawa noon. Kaya lang, I really had to experience that, the lowest low of my life just for me to change the way I manage my finances. So, I'm also, very hopeful na makatulong itong video na ito para sa'yo na gusto nang may baguhin sa buhay. Okay? So, wag na natin patagalin pa. Simulan na natin. There are really a lot of budgeting methods out there. You can check it on Google. Super dami nila. But for this video, I'm just going to discuss, or we'll talk about 3 budgeting methods. So, the scenario is this. Ang salary is 20,000 per month. That's the scenario for all of these methods, okay? So, alam niyo naman, di ba, na ang fixed expenses natin are rent, mortgage, insurance, food, groceries. Yan talaga ang fixed expenses natin. Tapos mga necessities pa talaga. And for the first method, if you have the salary of 20,000, then the first method is a 50, 20, 30. Alright, so what is this 50, 20, 30 method? So it's represented by a percentage. Alright, so if the salary is 20,000, the 50 there is the 50%. So you get the 50% from the 20,000. So the 50% of 20,000 is 10,000. Itong 10,000 na ito yung para sa mga fixed expenses mo like rent, mortgage, healthcare payment, food, groceries. Yan ang 50%. Now, what happens to the 20%? The 20% will go to your savings. So, example, if meron kang stock market or nag-invest sa stock market, money market, bonds, or maybe mutual funds, then this is where you're going to allot your 20%. Now, what happens with your 30%? The 30% is your wants, our fun money. So, it could be a cable TV or the internet connection payment, or Netflix subscription, View subscription, or any other subscription. So, dito na papasok si 30%. So, again, 50% para sa iyong necessities, 20% for your savings, and 30% for your wants or mga luho. Ngayon, ano nga bang maganda dito? The wonderful thing about this method, the 50, 20, 30, is you don't have to categorize things. Example, you don't need to allot a money for rent. Categorize talaga like, this is just for rent. That's it. And another category is for internet bill. Another category is for luho. You don't have to do that. So if you're the type of person that, doesn't want this type of hassle, then this is the perfect method for you. So yun ang maganda dyan. The con lang dito, there's something na parang disadvantage nito para sa akin is, you'll tend to overspend. Hindi mo na mamalayan. Kasi, malay mo, yung puro fun ka na lang pala, nagagalaw mo na pala yung 20% mo. Okay? That is, if ka talaga hindi mo nakikita. Kaya lang, if you're the type of person na very disciplined naman, like, it really works for you, nakunin na yung 50, 20, and 30, then this is the perfect one for you, okay? So, yan naman ang maganda sa kanya. You don't have to restrict yourself for having these different types of categories, okay? So, that's the first one, for the first method, 50, 20, and 30. Now, let's talk about the second category, which I also mentioned on my first video. It's just that yung sa first video ko kasi is all about the paycheck to paycheck of budgeting. Okay? So, this second one is the cash envelope or the envelope system. This really changed my life as well because I've used this and super effective siya sa akin. So, what is this all about? Ano ba tong cash envelope na ito? Lalo sa mga first time itong narinig. Ang cash envelope is, you have to categorize things. Example, if your budget for rent or your payment rent is, or your rent payment is 7,000, then you're going to put 7,000 in an envelope. And for LPG, let's say the LPG is 900 pesos, then put 900 sa iyong envelope. Then, grocery budget mo is 6,000, example lang, then put your 6,000 in another envelope. The good thing is, ito kasing envelope system na ito, napansin ko sa mga online shops, ang dami ng mga binibenta ngayong super cute ng mga envelopes. It's really enticing sa mata para mag-save kasi maganda yung nilalagyan mo ng money. So, ikaw yung type ng person na kikay, gusto mo yung mga cute stuff, then that's a thing that you can consider as well. For me naman, gumamit lang ako ng mga ordinary envelopes. Binili ko lang sa bookstore. Sa isip ko, lalagay ko lang naman dyan yung pera. Ganun siya. Pero syempre, may dagdag factor pa rin talaga yung maganda yung design ng envelope mo. Okay? So, yun naman. Nakaka-entice talaga siyang mag-save. Yes. So, that's the cash envelope. Ang gusto ko dito is hindi ka talaga mag-overspend. Yun ang maganda dyan. Hindi ka mag-overspend kasi kung 6,000 lang ang budget mo for grocery, then that's it. You need to overspend. Kung 200 or 100 na lang natira sa envelope for grocery, then you know na, para lang, sige, bili ko na lang ng tissue paper. Sige, bili ko na lang to ng chichirya. Parang ganyan. Kasi alam mo na, hindi ka na mag-i-exceed pa sa budget mo. The drawback sa cash envelope system or sa envelope system is now that we're working from home and there's COVID, parang nag-e-effort. Ako personally, nag-e-effort pa ako lumabas minsan, especially pag wala ako masyadong cash. Nag-e-effort pa ako lumabas para mag-withdraw. Okay? So, for me, that's something na medyo sa akin. Parang gagastos pa ako ng pamasahe, ganyan, para lang kukuha ng cash and all that, while everything is online now. And, yun. But, you know, if you're the type of person naman na hindi naman issue sa'yo yan, okay lang sa'yo. Mag-withdraw ka, lalabas ka lang mag-withdraw, then that's fine. And ang maganda rin dito is isabayin mo na lang sa grocery. Yan na lang minsan ang ginagawa ko. Pag nag-grocery ako, withdraw na lang ako pang one time. Yun na talaga, pang one time. Tapos, ang ano pa talaga is pag nag-withdraw ka from a different bank, meron pa siyang withdrawal fee. Tapos, kung mag-withdraw ka ulit, 2 days after, 3 days after, another withdrawal fee, okay? So, yun. Kaya lang, again, if nag-work to sa inyo, it's not a big deal, it's not a deal breaker, then fine. The cash envelope is super okay. Kasi, na-try ko rin siya, guys. It's really effective for me, especially when I am, when I have short-term goals, like buying a gadget or gamit sa bahay, super helpful niya. Okay? That's the cash envelope. Now, let's talk about the third one. Okay? The third one is what we call the 60% solution. Now, what's the 60% solution? So, again, the scenario is 20,000 salary per month. So, the 60% solution is just get the 60% from 20,000. Okay? And itong 60% dito is para lang naman to sa lahat ng expenses mo. Like, mga necessities mo rin. Internet bill, insurance, healthcare, grocery, food, rent, mortgage. Okay? Yan ang 60%. Now, what will happen to the 40%? Itong 40% na ito, hahatiin mo siya sa tagte 10%. Okay? So, the first 10%, maybe you can allot it sa tithe. I mean, God first. Okay? 10% for that. So, that's 2,000. And the other 10% is for long-term investment. So, if you're investing sa stock market, mutual funds, money market, bonds, then this is perfect. Or maybe you want to allot sa iyong emergency fund, then you can put the other 10% dyan, okay? Para mabuo yung 40% na yon. Another 10% is for your short-term goals. Okay, kung meron kang gustong bilhin na medyo wala pa sa budget ngayon, so pag-iipunan mo muna, willing ka naman maghintay, 2 to 3 months from now, gusto mo na siyang bilhin, then you can allot a budget for that. 10% every month, okay? And the other 10% is maybe for fun, okay? Fun money. Maybe meron kang gustong bilhin sa online, okay? Or for dining out with your family maybe, alright? Or order ka ng food sa Food Panda or Grab, yun. So, just for fun, okay? Yun siya si 60% solution. Now, anong maganda dito? So, again, para siyang sa 50, 20, 30 method, you don't have to categorize things. It's very simple. This is the method that's very simple. Wala ka masyadong isipin, hindi ka magko-compute or what, just get the 60%, that's it. Kung ano mo matitira, para na yun sa other stuff, like long-term investments, panggala, ikaw na bahala, okay? The drawback lang talaga is still the same. Ito lang kikita ko, the same siya sa 50, 20, 30 is mag-overspend ka talaga minsan pag hindi mo kinatid, pag wala siyang categorization, o wala siyang categorize, hindi siya na-categorize. Yes. So, pag hindi siya na-categorize, then baka ma-overspend. However, if you are disciplined naman, monitored mo naman, alam mo talaga buong loob mo na 40% hindi ko na talaga to, para lang talaga to dito, or 10% para lang talaga to sa savings, hindi to para panggala, then perfect ito sa'yo if that will be more convenient for you na hindi mag-categorize and then 60% lang kukunin mo. Maganda. So, these are the 3 methods, the 50, 20, 30 method, the cash envelope, and the 60% solution. So, at the end of this, I have a question for you. Ano nga bang pinakamaganda na method? Maybe you've tried this. So, if you have tried 1 or 2 methods, then please comment down below. Sabihin nyo, let me know, okay? And for me naman, sa akin, kung katatanungin niyo ako kung anong pinaka-the best sa lahat ng yan, kahit na i-combine pa yung first video ko na paycheck to paycheck budget, lahat yan guys maganda. Depende na lang talaga yan sa inyo kung ano mag-fit sa inyong lifestyle, sa inyong finances. Kasi ako na-try ko na yan sila lahat. And meron akong ito siya nag-work sa akin, ito siya ang hindi. So lahat yan maganda. These methods are there to help you budget your money well. Kasi before pa naman tayo nagkaroon ng investments, bago ako nagkaroon ng investments, before I went to stock market, before I had my emergency funds and everything else, it all started with budgeting. Nadapa ako guys, I got broke, tapos nag-ipon, nagkaroon ng budgeting na nangyari, and then saka ko pa talaga nakita yung allocation ng pera ko na, now that I am budgeting my money, kita ko na ito para sa food, grocery, ito para sa mga pangarap ko. Right? Yon. So, yun ang kagandahan ng budget. So, I really hope guys na kung nagdadalawang isip kayo, parang hindi nyo alam paano nyo ma-manage yung finances, start with budgeting. You really have to look into your budget. Tingnan nyo kung saan doon yung mali, saan nyo doon yung pwede nyong tanggalin o alisin. Yung mga bagay na hindi nyo kailangan, alisin nyo na lang. Okay? Yun. Gawin nyo na siya ngayon. Huwag na pagpabukas. Kasi wala eh. Pag hindi nyo pa yung ginawa, ay nako, talagang makaka-experience talaga kayo ng walang pera, ganun pa rin, paulit-ulit na lang na cycle. Wala nang pagbabago. Ako guys, sa totoo lang, hindi ako mayaman. I still consider myself as a low income earner. Kaya naman talaga, itong mga ways na sinasabi ko to sa inyo ngayon is talagang swak na swak sa karamihan nating mga Pinoy na gusto lang is maiayos man lang yung ating finances. Okay? So, yun lang guys. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel if gusto nyo pa ng mga ganito just to help the algorithm. And thank you so much. If you have questions or comments, suggestions, please comment down below. I'll be happy to answer. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. Bye for now. Take care.